I looked at it today and I was like, oh, I'm gonna need a few things. I can't just go on the break for.
Yeah, when I was driving down here, I was like, I'm sure we have lots to talk about.
Yeah, of course.
Because I've had a shit week.
Yeah,
I've had a shit week. The heat is just, I'm not a fan.
I'm fair. I don't think anyone's a fucking fan.
I am struggling with the heat and sleeping.
Yeah.
Like, I have been waking up in like pools of sweat. I don't know what it is, right? So I've got a ceiling fan. So
that's good.
I have it. Yeah, it's better than some people's apartments when there's like no aircon.
The amount of fans are just standing here,
literally
shit all.
So I'm lucky enough to have a ceiling fan. I have it either on like low or medium, and obviously because I've got Sky as well, she's producing heat.
Yeah.
But I'm that type of person that I have to have the fan on, but I have to be under the doona.
Oh my god, that's gross.
Yeah, so I have to have some coverage because, like, you know, the monsters will get me.
Yeah, God, that's what I told you the other day. Or someone will crawl up into you.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got to cover that bit.
I've got to cover it up. But like, just in like my crevices is not the right word. Like in my I know, but it's just not the right word.
In
like
your joints. Like,
yeah, where my skin. Oh, no, okay, so I'm not going to do that either. So like behind my knees, in like my arms, it's just, I'm clammy and it's gross. I'm not having a time.
Look, I don't deal with that, thank God.
Oh,
but
I hate it.
Again, I know people that do, and it's just like
that poor man. He would be struggling too.
But he's the same, like he like goes under the blanket.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it's your own fault.
He's like actually like a pillow next to him, like cuddling a pillow. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
This is your fault.
But I don't normally feel the heat this much though.
Maybe you need
like menopause maybe? I don't fucking know.
Pregnant?
No, I've just gotten off my period, so I'm definitely not pregnant.
Could just be like anything to do with like the fact that we've gone from hot and cold so often. And we haven't actually had like 30 plus, like anything higher than 35 for a long time.
Well, it has,
and plus it's muggy, like, what's this weather?
Yeah,
like,
it's
warm, but it's sticky, and it's just like, can we stop? And it like, what, the other night it was supposed to rain.
Yeah.
So it got really, again, gross.
Yeah,
so
the whole
like
rain
sweating.
heat.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Like, I just don't understand. Like, I think it should be like, when it's dark, it should be cold.
Cold.
How is it hot when it's fucking dark?
8 o'clock at night.
It doesn't make sense.
Literally. I'm very excited for winter though. I'm sick of this heat.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm like, winter's great, but I'm also like, it's cold.
Yeah, but it's also, this winter will be good though.
Yeah, still.
For us it will be good. Maybe not for some, but it will be nice for us.
Apparently he still sweats in winter.
Oh, that's not bad. That poor human being.
I'm like, I'm going to just go South America.
Yeah.
By the end of it.
Yeah. That's spring, isn't it?
August is still winter.
Winter.
But the next month will be spring.
Yeah, right.
So last month we get away from it.
Yeah.
So we're okay. We'll be fine. I got this for you.
So yeah.
Yeah, look, the weather's just not really been a vibe. So I get that.
So apologies for the delay.
Yeah, I've been in Melbourne as well.
Yeah.
Melbourne's been a bit rough with the weather.
I haven't been well.
So it's been a bit of a roller coaster, if anything.
Yeah.
But I went to Melbourne to visit my family, which was really fun, really good. Had such a wholesome trip. Like I was off my phone, everything like that. It was really good. And then tried this new wine.
You with wine?
I'm a wine person now, guys. Gone classy.
She's getting there slowly.
Yeah.
Slowly. By the time
it gets to my head so much.
By the time
funny.
we live together, she'll be a wine gal, and we'll be having wines every night.
My brain's just like, it's just. Sorry, my name is just.
Schizophrenic.
So we were driving to the airport to pick up my parents, and we drove past this Brown Brothers sign, and they've partnered with Massimo,
right?
Gelato.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
They've partnered with them to make a wine.
Right.
That's like ice cream, like that tastes like the ice cream.
Right.
And I was like, oh my god, done. So it was a Moscato,
ice
and
cream.
It was so sweet, and I was like, done. Like I'm having it. My brother's like, alright, we'll try it.
Yeah.
And he's gone and bought like Pinot Gris, all this shit. I'm like, yes, let's go with this sweet one. And I've tasted it. I'm like, oh, that's so nice. He's like, that's fucking disgusting.
This is foul.
And so I called the guy I'm seeing. I'm like, guess what? Like, I've got this. And he's like, let me know how it tastes. And I was like, it's really sweet. And he's like, no.
Yeah, he's not a big fan of the sweet ones. Oh.
Which is fair. Like, obviously, wines aren't a big sweet thing. That's usually just Moscato or like
no. Wine is rosé.
Yeah, so what I said, so you would like it.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is so nice. He was like, yeah, you can have it on your own. And I was like,
good.
Yeah, fair cool.
More for you.
I found it though. So
yeah. That's a nice mixture though.
But yeah, so a bit on the wines, which is fun.
Mm.
And then I went to go home on the Monday, which my flight was booked at 8:30. And I was like, no, fuck this. Like, I'm not. I had work the next day, so I changed it till 4:15. I was like, yep, sweet. Haven't had trouble with Jetstar for so long.
Oh, Jetstar.
And got to the airport, and you don't get told shit. Like, you just got to check the board.
Yeah, no, you don't.
And the board was like, oh, there's gonna be a 45-minute delay. And I was like, oh. And the most annoying part is like, so obviously the guy I'm seeing was like, awesome. I mean, I'm excited that you're coming back early. I've got something planned. Like, it'll be awesome. And I was like, so I called him when I was there. I was like, look, I might be like 45 minutes late. He's like, that's fine. Like, we can still do probably 3 out of the 4 things that I want to do. And I was like, oh, okay.
Bruh.
And then it just got worse. So then, like, the place that we usually go on a Monday night together is now closed on a Monday, Tuesday.
Oh, no.
So he sends me that, and he's like, I'm a bit sad, but I'll change it. It's fine. I'll go somewhere else. And I was like, okay, he's planning it. And it just kept getting pushed back. And I was calling, and I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, he's like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Like, we'll just cut the swim out. And I was like, oh, my God. I was like, sweet. So, didn't end up getting on my flight until 5:45.
And you were booked for when?
4:15.
Yuck.
Yeah. And they did, like, the thing where they're like, they don't tell you shit.
Yeah,
they start, oh, you can start boarding soon. You can start boarding soon.
Yeah.
And then, the audacity of Jetstar, the flight after us to Sydney went before us. What? So the flight that was scheduled at 5:30
Yeah.
flew off.
Oh my lord.
To Sydney.
Oh my God.
Before us.
That's not a vibe.
And I was like, we were all sitting there like, what? And at this point, again, we didn't get told shit.
Yeah.
So we were told that we could board. We were about to board, and that was 20 minutes before we actually boarded. So we were all like, why is this flight leaving? Like, what the fuck's going on?
That's so weird. Jetstar, like, I flew with Jetstar when I went to Melbourne, and we didn't have any issues.
No, see, this is my probably first big one. I've never had it, but a lot of people say that it's bad.
Yeah, did you hear that thing on the news about Jetstar, that the passengers were waiting in the plane for like 11 hours?
Yeah, it was one of my friends. It was from Bali or something.
Yeah, it was something from overseas.
And they said they ran out of water.
Yeah, like 11 hours.
And no one was allowed to go to the toilet.
I can barely sit on a plane for 2.
I was pissed after an hour and a half. I was so angry.
Yeah, I would have been too.
I was so angry. And then they did that announcement towards the end before we started boarding, and they were like, oh, sorry, there's just been some technical difficulties.
Of course,
the engine's not doing well. And we were like,
don't put me on
are
the flight.
you fucking kidding? Like,
yeah.
And then, so the guy who was on the phone was speaking to Erin, and Erin was like, hey boo, just go and complain, you get a $15 refreshment voucher. I was like, fuck off, Erin, like, I'm so stressed out, I don't
Erin, stop.
Like, she's like, oh look, it's a positive. And I was like, fuck off.
There's no positives out of this right now.
Don't need this right now.
Yeah.
So we start boarding, we get on the flight. Still again, takes them nearly 20 minutes to get off the fucking tarmac. I'm like,
yeah,
you'd think
horrible.
that you've left people waiting for so long. Do the fucking airline instruction shit. Why are you fucking moving?
Yeah.
Tell me where the exits are.
We know where the exits are.
Moving.
We know where the exits are. We've been on this plane
Oh.
100 times.
Like, the funny thing is, like, they literally give you the whole spiel, like, I'm so sorry, I know you're delayed, we're doing the best we can, and this bitch standing there on the fucking side eating chocolate. I'm like, well, you're fucking not, are ya?
You're not doing the best you can.
Put the chocolate down and fly the fucking plane. So angry. Especially because when you have plans.
It's when you have plans, if you had nothing to do.
Even then, I'd probably still stress.
Oh yeah, but it wouldn't be as stressful if you didn't have anything planned.
Obviously now you can see my eyelashes. I was pulling these motherfuckers out. I was stressed, like, and obviously I've got my nails covered, so I couldn't have just. I usually bite my nails when I'm stressed. So now I've got a point where I'm picking my lashes.
Don't do that.
So then, old mate calls me And he's like, oh, are you nearly off the plane? I'm like, yeah. Like, I'm nearly like starting to take off. It should be an hour. I was like, I'll get in at 7:15. So let's go.
Let's aim for that.
So he's got all these plans, and I'm so excited, but I'm obviously so pissed off at this point already. So I message him when I'm just landed. I'm about to get off the plane. I'm like, oh cool, like I'm about to get off. He's like, oh cool, I'm at home. And I was like, what? Sorry? And he was like, oh, it'll take 10 minutes, it's fine, like you'll be out by the time I get there. I'm like, oh, amazing, sweet. Search on Google Maps, takes 20 minutes, but I was like, oh, maybe he's got a secret route, it's fine. Get out there, and this bitch is fuming. Like I'm gross. Like I feel disgusting.
Yeah.
Like I've been stressing.
You've been on a plane.
And then obviously like we had plans, and now he's the one that's late. And I'm like, bitch, seriously. And then he calls me, he's like, oh, I took a wrong turn. I'm like,
How?
Mate.
How? He literally lives so close to the airport. How did he take a wrong turn?
I was losing it. I go in the car, and he's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like,
get me food and get me home.
I would need a shower. And then he's like, okay. I was like, he's like, do you want me to tell you what I had planned? And I was like, well, you might as fucking well. We
can't do anything now.
And he was like, he like pointed at this picnic rug, and he's like, oh, I was gonna take you to this sunset lookout. Like I bought a picnic rug. I had like wines and stuff for us.
Fuck's sake.
And I was like, oh. And the sun had gone down, and I was like, it was such a nice night as well. And I was like, oh no.
I think it was hot on Monday.
It was, yeah. And he was like, it's okay, like we can still go out for dinner. And I was like, no worries, I do need a shower. By the time I had a shower, we were both like, we're not gonna go out.
We're not doing anything.
And he's like, oh, cool, that's okay, like I was gonna take you to the pub and it was gonna be really nice. And I was just like, and he's like, oh, we're gonna get ice cream after. And I was like,
well, where's rub it in? Just rub it in, bro. Just rub the
But
salt
then he's
into
like,
the
it's your choice, like we can still go, but you know, like, and I was like, nah, it's fine. Like we also wanted to watch Last of Us. He was like, it's your choice, we can go out, we watch Last of Us. And I was like,
you can't give me that choice. You can't give me that choice.
I have to stay up to date. Like
did you watch it?
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed watching it? It was a good episode actually.
The end of it, fuck me. Damn.
Yeah.
But apparently the guy that's friend, or the one that got killed, they both got killed.
Yeah.
But towards the end when she hit him in the neck, that guy was the original voice of the character in the movie, in the
game. Yeah, right.
The actual voice of Joel was that guy. His name's James in it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he was the actual voice of Joel.
Right. Yeah, nah.
Fun fact of your day.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying The Last of Us.
It's really good. There's only one episode to go though.
Really good. One more.
There's only 9.
Fucking hell. That's shit.
Yeah.
That's gone really quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to rewatch them, I think.
Yeah. So
I can back to back watching them.
So yeah, that's a
nice.
Yeah, so that was my Monday.
So you had a great weekend.
I had such a
shit
good weekend.
Monday.
But like the most annoying part was like I was so excited to come home as well because I was like, oh, like
you've done what you need to do.
Yeah, I had such a nice weekend with my family. I've been speaking to the guy, and I was like, I'm actually really excited to see you. Like, we're both excited, and like typical us, it just went to shit. And I was like,
Jetstar, get your shit together.
Still had such a really nice night, so that's fine.
But it's okay. Yeah, that's shit. That's shit.
Very annoying.
How was the weather in Melbourne though? Because my weekend in Melbourne the weekend before,
I know,
it was so fucking horrible. I don't even remember if I spoke about this last week, but Friday was disgusting. Disgustingly hot, flies, clammy, pretty much like it was here, but worse because the humidity is what was over there.
Melbourne's dry as well.
Yeah. And then Saturday it was pissing down and it was cold.
Yeah, Melbourne. But I didn't have that. It was genuinely... Oh, it did rain at night, but it was warm throughout.
That's fine though.
That's what I want. I'm not doing anything at night time. It's okay. Yeah, so that was good.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was good. But going home meant that when people saw that I was home, I had people from back home trying to hit me up, and I was like...
Oh, God.
And this is going to lead us into the first segment, which is that men are so entitled and think that they get whatever they want.
It's just another episode of us.
Men are trash!
Dissing men. That's literally all that we do.
I can't even tell you. You'd think that, like, being in the situations we're in, you'd be like, you're not going to actually have to deal with them anymore.
Yeah.
It's not true.
I'm lucky enough that I haven't actually had to deal with any of this.
I don't know how you haven't.
I've been very quiet.
Man. Same! When have you ever seen him
yes.
on my shit?
No, but you have been very quiet. I think with the both of us, we haven't posted shit.
I think that's why.
Like, we
This is
haven't
happening to
posted
me.
shit on Instagram. Like, even Mum said that. Mum was like, you've been a bit quiet on your stories. And I was like, yeah, it's because I haven't been doing anything. I've got nothing to report.
Notice.
Yeah, people notice.
Like, what's his face? The person that told me I was off his roster called me the other day. I didn't answer.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, come on.
You literally said yourself, okay, fuck you.
Because I didn't reply to you. You said I'm off your roster.
Yeah.
And I was like, amazing. This is what I wanted.
Yeah, I wanted you to fuck
fucking
off.
hint to fuck off. This was even before I was seeing this guy. And I was like, nah, I'm fucking sick of this. Because before that, I had people messaging me and I was like, look, I'm seeing someone. This is why I've been quiet. This is what's happening. I don't really need to give you an answer. I don't need to give you a fucking reason.
Yeah, you don't really need to explain yourself.
And probably 4 or 5 people were like, oh yeah, you seeing them or are you like boyfriend and girlfriend? I'm like, what the fuck does it matter?
Yeah, I'm busy.
Why does it matter to you?
I don't want to see you. I'm
if
busy.
I've said this, it obviously means that my attention's on someone else.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with you. Please fuck off. This is me being nice. And not leaving you on fucking red.
If you have like gone to the effort of telling them, look, I'm seeing someone.
It means something.
It honestly would be like, get the fucking hint. I wouldn't tell you that I'm seeing someone if I didn't need to. If it was serious, if it wasn't that serious, I'd come and see you.
Correct.
Like, correct. Come on, mate.
So I'd obviously done all that stuff. I was like, all right, sweet.
What a dick.
So many people. Well, and then someone was like, okay, no worries, like it'll end. And I was like, thank you so much.
Thank you for faith.
Thank you for so much faith in me.
Wow.
Anyways, yeah. So had so many people doing that, and I'm like, mate, just get the hint. Like I've gotten to the point where I'm like, sorry, like I've got a boyfriend. Fuck off.
Yeah. You literally have to say the word boyfriend, and even then they kind of just like, oh, let me know when it's done.
Yeah. Oh, hit me up.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Yeah, hit me up when it's done.
Like, I don't understand that these days that women have such empowerment now, yet men have such an entitlement to be like, cool, she was easy like last year. I can jump on that. It's my right. Like,
I feel like they need to think about that's why we have trust issues. Like, you literally could be doing that to anybody. What? You could, like, and that's why
no one has respect for anyone.
No. And that's why we're so cautious about getting into relationships, because you're like, you're probably doing that to other people as well. Like,
trust is so hard when you've
never
had it. Like, when you've never had a decent person show you trust. You've only had people show you the bare minimum of trust.
Yeah.
You're always like, oh, like, if a good guy comes along, you're like,
nah, it's too
what are
good
you
to
gonna
be
do?
true.
Are you gonna kill someone? Are you gonna steal all my shit?
Yeah.
Are you gonna Tinder swindle me? Like, what's happening? Are you gonna ask me for money soon? Like,
yeah.
You're gonna steal my car? Like, there's shit that goes on that you're like, you can't. Like, I think that's the thing though. Like, TikTok, Instagram, everything has told us, like, if he's nice to you, he's doing something shady. And you're like,
he's doing something shady.
Why have we got to this?
Yeah.
Why have men and women allowed each other to be like...
But then it's shit like this that makes us go like,
sorry?
The fuck are you doing?
And that's what I mean. I know so many guys that cheat on their girlfriends. Have tried it with me. And I'm like, you're a decent human being. I've seen how you treat her. Now you're coming to me like...
You think I'm gonna be like, yes, mate. Give it all to me. Like, I've seen what you're doing with your girlfriend.
Because at the end of the day, 1, poor bitch. 2, I will get the blame.
Yeah, we always get the blame. I was talking about that to someone the other day, and I was like, I'm not fucking doing shit because I'm the one that gets into trouble. I was talking to one of the guys at work, I remember, and he was like, oh, good thing you didn't try when I was in a relationship. And I was like, bro, why would I? I was like, I'd cop the blame. Like, I'd literally cop the blame.
Every time.
Growing up, obviously, the people who know me, I've been in 2 long-term relationships. So I've always had a partner. But if like, Riss and I get along with the guys very well. It's a simple, quite easy for us to get along with guys. But if they've got a girlfriend, we're the problem.
Always.
If the guy's reaching out to us, or if the guy's attempting to talk to us, it's always our fault. It's never the guy's fault.
Which is just like, I'm so sorry. Like, it takes 2 to tango, boo.
Yeah, especially if you're the one that's turning around being like, bro, you've got a girlfriend.
Literally.
I'm not going to give you any time of day.
Like, yeah, we say, like, you know, just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score, which, whatever, do you? But realistically...
I mean, if you want to score. If you want to score, you
again,
can.
it's not our fault.
No.
But it's always blamed.
Yeah, we're always blamed for it. It's
ridiculous.
Shit. It's so annoying.
Anyways, basically my rant, which you've already heard most of it, is that, like, just have respect. Like, stop feeling like you are owed so much shit by females. Like,
I just think
exist.
You need to, like, from, like, a message to the boys that are doing this, if it did end up ending, why do you think that we would come back to you to be like, oh, you told me to hit you up when my relationship ended,
but
I'm hitting you up.
Duh.
Like, fair enough, if we just wanted a route, like, okay, cool. But, like, it just makes you look like a fuckwit.
But
makes you look idiot.
Like, I'm like, I get it. A lot of guys still need reassurance. Like, the people that, you know, we see or whatever like that would see these messages and be like, damn, like, what's happening here?
Yeah.
And I'm full like, fair enough. Like, everyone needs this type of reassurance, like, from both ends.
Yeah.
It would be hard to see the person you're talking to or the person you're with have so much attention. Even if you're denying it.
Yeah.
It's still hard.
Yeah.
Which I think is something that I'm starting to learn in the sense that I'm like, shit, like, I'm turning people down, but it would still be hard to see so much people, so many people trying to talk to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, fair.
Fair enough.
Fair mom.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like, even, this is my biggest thing, don't go up to a girl in a gym if she doesn't make eye contact with you. Like, if she hasn't given you the signal, like a wave, a wink, eye contact for a decent amount of time, leave the bitch alone!
Again, I don't have an issue with that.
Just because she's wearing short shorts and she may look provocative, that's gym wear, right? We're not cutting it to make it look this way. It's designed this way.
And if we want something, we'll signal it to you.
Correct.
Like, it regardless of what we're wearing.
Correct.
Regardless of what we're wearing. Because I think that's such a big stigma, being like, oh, you girls asked for it. Like, you're wearing these shorts. Like, okay, cool. Well, I'm wearing these shorts. Have a good look. That's what they're there for.
But I look good in it and I feel confident in it.
Exactly. But we're not asking for it. Like, if we wanted something, we'll hint it to you. But like, you'll get it.
Why is that always what is assumed? Why can't I look at a guy and be like, alright, you're standing right in front of that mirror, fucking shirt off, just in the smallest singlet, fucking pulsating, like, fucking grunting. What if I come up to you and be like, bro, you're trying to get attention? You'd be like, no, I'm fucking not.
Yeah.
Like, you're just doing your normal thing.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we do.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm like, cool, admire all you want, whatever. I look at girls, I look at guys, and I'm like, yeah, you look good. But I'd never go up to someone if they were genuinely, they didn't look like they wanted to be approached.
Yeah.
And don't do the whole, oh, how many steps you got left, just to try and get me to talk. Okay, because I will genuinely put my headphone back in and ignore the shit out of you. And the audacity of people to call me a bitch, to call me rude, when I tell you to go away. When did I ever invite you to
exactly.
come
You didn't ask for the approach.
No.
So don't get offended. I think that's a big thing as well. Like, if you are approaching anyone, whether that's like a female approaching a male or a male approaching a female, whatever, you have to be ready for the rejection. Like, because you're putting yourself out there, being like, oh, I'm gonna go try with her. And if she turns around and says, no, I've got a boyfriend, or no, don't talk to me, or whatever, I'm still in my set, and she, even if they do come across rude, you have to be okay with that.
You have to.
Because you
choose. Your shot.
Yeah, you chose to do that.
Correct. I didn't go, hey, single
come
on
over
my forehead,
here.
let's go.
Come talk
to
me.
On. Like, no.
Come flirt.
That's what I mean. And like, some guys are just so oblivious to the fact, not to be like rude, but a lot of people don't realise, like, obviously the nice guys in the world are like, I've literally had to give out fake numbers because I'm too scared to say to a guy, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Because they're like, well, you're a fucking bitch then, aren't you? And I'm like, I know that it's not true, but like, you don't need to offend me.
No, exactly. And then also, I think it's just the timing of everything as well. Like, if you do want to approach someone, wait until they're finished. Wait until like they're walking out of the gym. Like, if you're that into someone, or you're looking at someone being like, man, she's fit, or even the same as like a girl, a guy, like, shit, he's real good looking. Wait until he's like gone into the bathroom, got his shit, and he's walking out. Just be like, hey, sorry, I just thought I'd wait until you finish to talk to you rather than bothering you halfway through a set.
That's what I mean. Like, there are social cues that allow you to know when someone wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
Interacting.
100%.
Like, you're gonna know if a girl wants you to come and see her.
Oh,
especially in a gym.
Yeah.
I've done it. I've made eyes. I've done the whole, oh, you look good, we're gonna look at each other for a couple times, you look at me, I'm gonna get you. Like, I've done it. But, like, if I've got my head down on my phone and my face is clearly saying, fuck off.
Do not talk to me.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. And especially if you've got no headphones in.
Oh,
like headphones in the ears are like a definite don't come and talk to me. I always have my headphones in. If I want to be spoken to, I'll take my headphones out.
Yeah.
But like if I don't have my headphones in, which is very rare, because I always have them.
Bro.
But it's not a cue to be like,
it's not.
She's got no headphones in. Let's
correct.
go chat.
Like, do you genuinely think girls just don't wear headphones so that that's a cue for you to come chat to me? Bro, I left my headphones somewhere.
I don't know.
Music sucks.
Don't remind me.
Literally. Like,
oh gosh.
I'm literally just looking around like, don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. Like, I wanted to find any reason. Like, I was like, maybe I was fake being on the phone the whole time. Like, just to have something.
Yeah.
So people are like,
but you can't do shit when you're on the phone.
No, that's what I mean. Like, well, what the fuck am I going to do? Just hold like this and just go, yeah. Cool. Oh, how are you? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, you can't do that.
But you shouldn't have to.
No.
My biggest thing is, like, the entitlement of men, and probably women as well, is just, it's sad. If someone tells you they're with someone, respect it.
Yeah.
If someone is by themselves, vibing, respect it.
Unless they're giving off hints.
Exactly.
Leave us alone.
Legit. And don't take everything such a personal attack.
Yeah.
Me telling you to go away is because I want to go to the gym as my happy place. It's where I chill. It's where I want to push myself. It's my space. I'm not being like, oh, you're a cunt. Like, oh, shouldn't have said that word. You're a C word. Or like, I've looked at you being like, you're not attractive, I'm going to tell you to go away. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
It's literally just because people are in their zone and they don't want to communicate.
Yeah. I feel like you would never intentionally do it like abruptly or rudely.
No.
It's just the way that people take it. Like,
literally.
It's the way that people perceive how
exactly.
They would say.
And I'd had about 3 or 4 people come up to me by the time I'd said something to someone that was like, oh, hi. I'm like, please leave me alone. Even then I was nice.
Yeah.
But you could see I'd had enough. Like, I walked out of the gym after 30 minutes and I was just like,
I'm done.
This is ridiculous. Like, 1, I can lift more weights than you. Fuck off. 2,
you're
not even that attractive. Didn't really matter, but still.
Gain some muscle and I'm like, I'm back. Giddy.
Mate, you got no chance either way.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm occupied. Really, I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't have to literally have a guy come up to me and like get like a meter away from me and be like, I have a boyfriend. Because I hate doing that.
Yeah, literally, you don't want to be that type of person. It's like, wow, I was just coming over to say hi or make conversation. Like, yeah, we can do that. We can make conversation.
I can. Like, and I will happily talk to you. Like, the amount of, like, the first few people that come up to me that they were chatting, I was like, hi, how are you? Like, I was like, please notice that I'm not interested.
I don't want to talk to you.
And then it would get to the point where I'd bring the guy I'm seeing into it. I'd be like, oh yeah, my boyfriend is meeting me after this, or yeah, oh my boyfriend's calling. Like, why does it have to be that?
Just get the hint.
Like, grow up.
It's actually not even a hint, to be honest. Like, it's been blatantly obvious.
The biggest thing that I'm like, when you have a kid, when you have a daughter, realize that you would not want some creep just going up to her just because of the way she looks.
Yeah.
We dress the way we feel comfortable. It should never be an entry point for you to be like, oh, I'm in.
Yeah.
And then, like, if we dress in a certain way that's covering up, you'll still be like, oh, why are you doing that, you prude?
It's so bad. It's such a bad stigma. Like,
it is.
Like, the minute that you're covered up, like, you could be in tights.
Legit.
And an oversized tee.
Legit.
And covered up.
And they'll be like, oh,
get
she's a lesbian.
Any attention like, whatsoever.
Yeah.
But then the minute you're in shorts and a crop.
Legit.
It's like, the more skin, the better.
Like, I feel like we've come so far in the fact that women can be so comfortable in gyms, and there's women's gyms, amazing. But then we've also come so further down to the point where it's like men just think they own a gym.
Yeah. Yeah, they think that
like,
it's their
if it's heavier
space.
than you, I should be working out this area and you shouldn't.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's definitely people out there that are amazing. I've met some people in gyms that are so lovely. Like,
Majority of them are.
100%.
Majority of the people that
you
are
just
in
got
gyms
some
are.
meatheads that you're like, mate,
Yeah.
you're on steroids and you probably couldn't even get it up.
You poor thing.
So,
You poor thing.
sorry. But yeah, that's part of my rant.
She got a lot of rants in her today.
Mate, I can't tell you. But anyways, to lighten the mood, because she's angry, we're to the post office.
Oh, fucking post office.
Bloody hell. We're gonna do a few this or that. Because B and I are quite similar in a lot of things, but we're also quite different. So we're just gonna list a few, and then if we need to explain it, we'll explain it to you.
There you go.
Maybe some people can get some hints.
Okay,
This or that. City or beach?
City.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. I don't like the sand.
Wow.
I much prefer to be in the city.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, depends.
Oh.
It depends on what we're talking about.
So like Sydney City, like
physically,
close to the beach?
like I'd rather be in the city, but living wise, I prefer to be
Near
in
the
the beach.
Well, Sydney kind of has the best of both worlds. in
Yes.
that sense, and
Yeah.
you're quite close to like Chatswood and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
fine. I definitely prefer beach.
Beach,
Like,
yeah, of course you do.
City is just not it.
Yeah.
Especially driving in Sydney City. Fuck me.
Yeah. See, driving in Sydney City is a whole
Ugh.
other topic. It's
Terrible.
disgusting.
The amount of tolls I've racked up and fines, it's just not fun. Pasta or sushi?
Sushi.
I'd say pasta.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
I love pasta.
I love pasta too, but
I love
sushi's
fat
just
pasta.
I love fat pasta.
Fat pasta.
See, I like the carb side of pasta.
Oh no, man! The amount of things you can get in pasta, like
Wow.
the flavors of pasta.
But there's flavors in sushi as well. Nah, sushi.
Look,
There you
vegetarians,
go.
it's fine. I love sushi. Don't get me wrong. I love sushi.
Yes,
But if someone was like, "What do you want for dinner?" and they're like, "Pasta or sushi," I'd be like, "Pasta."
yeah, no, I'd say
Put
sushi.
some pasta in my belly.
Yeah, yeah, that's interesting.
Weird, right? Weights or boxing?
Boxing.
Weights. I knew that was.
That's so obvious.
There's so many reasons.
It's so obvious. I much prefer to do cardio over weights any day.
No, you'll not me. You won't catch me.
I was actually thinking about you the last boxing class I was in. I was like, I wonder if Ruth would enjoy this. Like,
I would like to do
here.
boxing because it gets my aggression out.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah,
Like, I want to actually get into boxing.
yeah,
But that'd be the only type of cardio I'd do.
yeah.
Like, again, he's trying to get me to run.
Yes, I
And
fucking
I'm
hate
like,
running. The only reason
no.
why I hate running is because of my knees.
I don't
My
even run
knees
to the
aren't
bus.
great.
Don't even catch the bus.
I was also trying to public transport.
I don't run.
Yeah, no.
Like, it's good. You're lucky that I put in a cardio session when we're doing stuff. Too,
Yeah. See, I would prefer to do 5 sessions of boxing a week rather than
I mean,
putting weights
boxing
in
has so many benefits, so fair enough. But
Yeah.
no, I'm all about the weights. I'm like, yeah, let's lift heavier.
there. Yeah. I wish I was like that though.
But yeah,
I
I
fucking
wish I was
hate it.
more into cardio. But
I fucking
I'm
hate
like,
weights.
ugh, get that shit away from me.
That's why she's got the arse and I don't.
It's correct. Summer or winter?
Winter.
Summer. See?
There you go.
There's a lot of differences that you would not have picked.
No.
Jeans or trackies?
Trappies.
Trackies.
100%.
That's a dead. I can't. People
Yeah.
that wear jeans at home.
Yeah, see, I used to wear jeans on a daily basis for work. Like when I was at Petstock, I was in jeans
You
and
can
steel
get comfy
caps.
jeans. for
So,
sure.
like, I would wear jeans, but I'd 100% prefer to be in trackies.
Trackies all the way. I would literally have worn trackies to a pub.
Yeah, same.
Because, like,
Same.
you can dress up trackies.
Yeah, 100% you can.
Grey trackies, hit different. I'm not gonna lie.
Especially on the male species.
Oh! That's the bit I'm excited about for winter.
Oh,
Like, a guy just
100%.
walking around in his grey trackie. I'm like,
Bedroom's that way.
yeah, that way. Go.
Let's go.
But then, like, even like men's business wear with winter.
Yeah. Yeah. Just think any type of uniform.
Oh my lord.
It's good.
Sorry. Sneakers or heels?
Sneakers.
Dead sneakers.
Not even a question. I wish I was a heel
I want to get back into heels. Like, they're just so nice.
You don't.
I go out on so many nice dinners though that I'm kind of like, I could probably get into
You need to.
But then I'm like, oh, he's not very tall.
Yeah, see, just don't worry about it. Sneakers.
They're just so classy. Like,
I love good heels.
Right?
Heel just makes an outfit.
If you go to a wedding or something like that, where I'm like, yeah, class it up. Let's get some heels on.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm like sneakers, cargos.
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing? Aussie boys or expats?
Expats.
Yeah. Yeah, Aussie boys are just
fucking pains in the asses.
Mate, I've literally been looking at Aussie boys so differently at the moment. Like, it's so
they're just not it.
I
thought they were, but they're just not it.
Ew. Like, ew.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's again not even a question.
Like, take your dirty mo, which I used to love. Take everything.
Mullet?
Look, I like mullets for some weird reason. Like, I'm about them. But, nah, if you don't sound British,
yeah, no, you're out.
Fucking door. Like,
get in the bin.
You're irrelevant. That I've heard like him put on an Aussie accent.
No.
Like, stop talking.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Now that you've had like, you know when you've had the greener grass, you feel like no, everything else is dead.
Yeah.
Like it's all dead.
Yeah.
I don't even find it
that.
attractive. It annoys the shit out of me.
I reckon he just does it to
it's
piss you off
disgusting too. It's like one of those really bad accents where you're like
he's obviously trying.
Yeah. And I'm like, ew, bro, don't do it. Stop it.
You're better than that.
You're better.
I'm sorry, that wasn't intentional. That was just oh fuck. Sorry. But you are better than that. Lord. My bad.
Lashes or nails?
Oh.
Right. I can say lashes.
All the silence is
I'm gonna go lashes. It's gotta be lashes. I could give my nails a break. For sure, I can't. When I given my lashes a break, I have felt like the biggest boy.
See, I feel like the biggest boy when I don't have eyelashes, but they can grow back. Like my natural eyelashes just so long.
Nice.
So I could probably get away with it. I bite my nails.
Honestly, I couldn't do it without both of them.
Without either of them.
But if you had to pick one to keep.
Yeah,
and the other one had to go.
Probably my nails.
Wow.
Because I bite them, and
same.
I have had I can't kick it.
It's painful.
I can't kick it.
I can't grow them.
Yeah, no, neither can I.
So like on the practicality side, I'm like I would keep my nails because it helps me from biting them.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, no, I don't want to live without my lashes.
Yeah,
they're the most expensive ones.
out of all of them. My hands are so small as well that my nails like.
When you like take them off, you're like, oh my god, they're so stubby.
Yeah, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah,
so
fair.
Nails.
Fair.
My lashes could grow one of their own.
I like to do lashes.
But see, that's the thing. Because I've never had to. I never put falsies on, so I've never known how to. I'd have to teach myself.
I could do that easily, but no. Cocktails or wine?
Wine.
Cocktails.
Yeah, no, wine.
I'm a big cocktails person.
Unless it's a cocktail that I actually like.
I'm really the sweets person.
Like, yeah, I get a sweet wine.
Yeah, but I get shamed for that.
Fuck off, mate.
I actually do enjoy wine at the moment, but again,
see, I think that's the difference is because you have, like, if you have too much,
yeah,
you're
but also
not
like
great.
Obviously, he's really good at like the knowledge of wine, so I'm getting good wines. Like I'm not just trying like really shitty wines.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's a really big difference between having like a $2 bottle of wine and like a $20 bottle where you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you can taste it.
I get it. I get why you pay for quality when it comes to wine. You're not just buying like, the goon shit from a bag.
And that's why people obviously buy the goon shit.
Correct.
Because it gets you pissed quicker.
And that's what puts people off wine because they're like, that's disgusting, it's trash.
Yeah.
But then if you actually know it, I'm like, oh, it's actually nice.
Yeah. So I haven't found a nice cocktail that I'm like, oh my god, yes, like keep giving
no
them
way.
to me.
Cocktails are my favourite thing ever.
Yeah, nah. I love a good wine.
Sweet or savoury?
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'll go with sweet tooth.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huge on sweets. Like I can have sweet for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yes.
If I didn't rot my teeth, then maybe fine.
Yeah. Maybe fair.
Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Yeah. At all. I'm coffee. I used to be tea. I do really like iced tea. Like bubble tea. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
But coffee, I'm all, nah, that's where it's at.
See, I wish I was a coffee drinker again, but I feel like the caffeine level of coffee upsets my stomach.
Right.
I'm okay.
For people,
Yeah, I'm okay with tea.
It messes with them.
Like, because it's obviously got a level of caffeine that's okay, but it's not as intense.
Yeah.
Whereas coffee fucks me up.
It's not it.
Fucks me up.
No, coffee's I'm about it. Techno or country?
Techno.
Country.
I mean, I do, like, I'm not into country as much as you
techno.
are. Yeah, see, I prefer, like, the dance style.
Country.
Yeah, see, I prefer the dance style of, even though techno is not really, like, dance, but it can be.
But, like, you know what I mean? Like, bass drops, like, proper, like,
yeah, 100%.
Music. Like,
yeah.
Club music.
I do like a bit of country, I'm just not into it as much as Reese is.
Major. Like, you can see it.
Luke Holmes. Hit her up with some tickets.
Stop.
Kidding, she's not going to be here.
That triggers me so hard. Remind me to tell you that. Chocolate or ice cream?
Chocolate.
Ice cream.
Yeah, I could eat chocolate all the time.
Fan.
Yeah.
I love ice cream.
I love chocolate.
Chocolate ice cream? Curly or straight hair?
Straight.
Yeah.
Wait. Depends on what curly you're talking about. Because if it's a curl that I do myself, like with
no,
heat,
not natural curls, like curls we do ourselves. If they didn't take so fucking long.
Curls, then I reckon I look better with curly hair, like when I do it myself.
See, it just depends. Like I can't.
Depends on the event.
I like straight more when I have my hair up. I think it looks better.
Yeah. I never have my hair up when it's curly.
I don't know. Yeah, I like both, but
I do like
probably
both.
Straight.
But it depends on the event. Like I literally have straight hair all the time.
Yeah.
So I like it. I think that's why I like curly ones because I don't do it very
Special
often.
occasion.
Special occasion.
Roses or lilies?
Roses.
Lilies.
Yeah. My nan's flower was a rose.
Oh.
Hence why I've got a rose behind my ear. So yeah, roses.
Yeah, no, I'm a lilies person. But they make a fucking mess.
They're strong too.
Yeah, I love
lilies
lilies.
are strong.
I love lilies. Roses and lilies, put them together.
Done.
Hail Mary.
Easy.
Festival or club?
Festival. Yeah, I'd say festival.
Like the festivals we've been going to as well have been pretty decent.
They've been good. I think again because festivals are so like a rare occasion.
Yeah.
That the club just gets tired. Like it gets tiring after a while.
It's just scummy.
Can't remember the last time we went to Manly, to be honest.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
For a night out.
Been a while actually.
It has been a while.
Girls are hibernating at the moment.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna know the answer to this one. Camping or hotel?
Hotel. Don't ever ask me to go camping. Unless it's glamping.
Hotel, for sure.
I can do glamping.
I can do glamping. I used to do camping as a kid, so that's why people are like, you're from the country. I'm like,
yeah. Nah, I can't. If I don't have a shower, like a proper shower, and I have proper electricity,
and a toilet, like a proper toilet, not where I'm like, oh my god, is something gonna come up me?
Or like shitting in a bucket. It's just not a thing for me.
If you've ever had to use anything else but toilet paper, it's just not. You just get toilet paper.
Yeah, nah, that's literally nah.
Stop it.
I'm the type of
We're
person.
Not boys.
Yeah, it's not as easy to just flop it out.
Correct.
But I'm the type of person like when we went to Canberra and I needed to go to the toilet, you would not see me on the side of the road.
No.
Peeing. I can't do
I
it.
could do that.
Nah, see, I can't.
Look, but I'm desperate. I could do it.
Yeah, but I was desperate.
Yeah, but
I was desperate, and I
we
waited.
also couldn't really pull over though.
No, that too. But I was gonna hold it. I was gonna hold it because get me to a toilet. I'm not doing it on the side of the road.
No, I could do it on the side of the road. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, see, I can't.
Like an animal.
Like an animal.
Obviously.
But yeah, if that gives you any indication of how much I hate camping or how much I would hate it.
Fair enough.
I don't even piss on the side of the road, so
there you go.
I'd rather pee in the toilet.
So yeah, there's some this and that's that you probably didn't realise we were so different on.
Yeah, it's actually interesting. I'm very surprised about the pasta and sushi.
What?
Very surprised.
As if I'm Italian.
Yeah, no, I know, but I was brought up with Italians as well, and I always had pasta and sniggy.
There's just so many options.
You have so many options with sushi as well.
Yeah, but it's all just rice. Same as pasta, you're right.
Literally.
Still, but you could put like, it's basically the same.
It is basically the same.
I can't. You get garlic bread, and you get like...
Yeah, but garlic bread is not pasta.
But it comes with it.
Garlic bread will come with pasta, but that is not pasta.
Funny thing though, Brits call garlic bread a G-banger.
Sorry? What?
Sorry? Yeah. So we were eating dinner the other night, and the boys were like, I'll pass me the G-Banger, and I was like, what?
My pants are staying on.
One of you is gay, one of you I'm seeing, and the other I don't know about.
What?
And they were like, he passed me the garlic bread, and I was like, you don't call that a G-Banger, right? And he's like, yeah. I was like, do you know what that means? And they're like, no. And I was like,
Don't ever say that in front of an Aussie.
G-string. And they're like, no, that's a G-string. And I'm like, mate, you're in Australia. Listen to me.
That's literally the slang.
Literally,
for a G-string. Yeah. Oh my lord.
I was full just like, don't say that.
No, you can't say that in front of Aussies.
And now they say it all the time. And I'm like, guys.
At least you know what it means, though.
It's so weird. Every time I say it, I'm like, just say garlic bread. Just garlic.
Yeah, it's literally bread.
GB, I don't care.
Just don't call it.
Just don't call it a G-Banger. Like,
yeah.
you know what that is.
That's
not
shocking.
Right. I was so shocked. I was full like, you guys need to not say that.
Or just get involved with like Aussie slang before you start calling in your shit.
You can't say that you want to be a permanent resident and not know how we speak.
But not just be calling
a G-Banger.
Garlic bread a G-Banger.
Imagine if you're at a restaurant and you just have your mate and you're like, oh, that's a good G-Banger. Waiter will be like,
sorry.
Did you want someone's underwear? Like,
oh, that's weird.
Isn't it?
That's weird.
I was like, no. There's some weird words that I'm just like, I think that's what actually I want to do on the next episode. I'm going to search up some British slang.
Yeah.
Or like Aussie slang and see what they would call it or what we call it.
We could ask both of them.
Yeah. If we just get like two different meanings to things, like what we say and what they mean, like stuff like that. Yeah. It'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Because like there are so many gaps in that language.
Even like the foods. We went on a double date the other weekend and what would they call the spiders? They called the spiders something else. Floats. Which is now what Macca's calls them, so I knew that. That's weird though.
But there's just certain things that I'm like obviously when I was walking around the other day, I was like, oh, I gotta go find my thongs, and he was like, why do you need your underwear? But I was like, what?
No.
They call sandals? No, flip-flops.
Oh, flip-flops.
I'm like,
American?
I don't know, maybe.
I thought flip-flops was American.
I don't know, but it's not thongs. They're like, no, that's underwear. I'm like, no, that's what a G-Banger is.
Get it right.
Come on. Oh. Yeah, there's certain things that I'm for just like,
you've been in this country long enough. You should know.
And I fight with them all the time. Like, I'm literally living in their space.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, Reese, it's this. And I'm like, you're in my country, all right? Listen to me. This is what it means.
Literally, that was the argument that we were having at dinner, wasn't it? Exactly. It's like, you're in my country.
You're in my country. And they're like, well, I'm a PR. I'm like, I don't
care. I've been here longer than you have.
I'm born here. I'm half Italian, but still.
Look, we love you. It's okay. But just get your shit together.
Learn the language if you're going to live here.
Yeah.
Because if we went over there, lived there, it'd be like, oh, you guys aren't from here, we know it.
Yeah, go back to your country.
And you'd be all like...
yeah, like we are. Literally like we are.
Oh, nice about everything. But hey, we welcome you.
Yeah, you're okay. You can stay, it's fine.
Yeah, look, the British boys are actually the ones that are decent quality.
Yeah, if you're looking for a man.
Certain amounts. Certain people.
Most of them.
They're from Liverpool. Kick them in the bin.
Oh,
put him in the bin.
Get rid of him.
Put him in the bin.
He's irrelevant now.
They're Irish. Put him in the bin.
Oh, no, I don't like an Irish accent.
You don't?
No.
That's what I said, put it in the bin.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's not it.
We're a bit picky over here.
Honestly.
If you haven't already noticed.
If you don't have an accent and you don't put me on a pedestal, I don't want you.
Nah. It deserved to be up on that pedestal,
bro, come on. What are you doing? That shit I put up with. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Anyways, so sorry about it being so late, guys, but we are here and we are ready for you. So
yeah, we're back. We're back with the content.
Yes, it will be back to normal.
Obviously going up on Wednesday. Our next one will be up on Monday as per usual sketch.
Yes.
So we're back. Yeah, back on the grind.
Back on the grind.
Apologies for the delay.
Yeah, we're sorry.
We're both a bit sensitive at the moment.
Oh,
so,
don't even.
Yeah, apologies for that. But we're going to love you and leave you this week. And we'll speak to you on Monday.
Yeah, see you then.
Bye, fam.